Good afternoon, dear traders.
Hello everyone, you are watching InstaForex economic news channel with us, Kate Stichina
and Takhmina Salomova.
Now it is time to present a roundup of currency and commodity market for the last week.
What were the last 2 week trends on the Forex market?
The US dollar rose on Friday but posted small weekly losses.
It was directed the greenback.
On Friday, it was growing investors' optimism surrounding US tax reform as reports showed Republicans secured enough votes for the bill passage. The weekly losses separate after the Federal Reserve lifted interest rates for a third time this year. The Fed said it expected inflation to remain below its target for another year, curbing expectations for an accelerated pace of rate hikes. The euro ended lower against the dollar at 1.1749 late Friday, losing several points over the week. The European Central Bank kept its key rates on hold on Thursday and stuck to its pledge to provide stimulus for as long as needed, predicting inflation would remain below target into 2020. Meanwhile, the pound sterling fell against both the dollar and the euro as Brexit negotiations remained on the forefront. Also, the Bank of England voted unanimously to keep rates at 0.5% as expected on Thursday. Elsewhere, Bitcoin blazed to another all-time high of almost $18,000 on the Bitstamp exchange on Friday, up 9% on the days as warnings grew over the risks of investing in the highly volatile and speculative instrument. Bitcoin has climbed almost 80% so far in December alone, putting it on track for its best month in percentage terms since December 2013. On Friday, it reached as high as $17,900 US on the Luxembourg-based Bitstamp exchange. This is all we have on currency moves for now. Talking about commodities, what were the trends there?
Oil prices settled on a mixed note, notching a third consecutive weekly lows.
And what happens behind investors' decisions?
Concerns over rising US crude production. US benchmark crude oil, however, climbed for the Friday session, buoyed in part by a fall in the weekly US oil recount, which offers a peak of drilling activity. January West Texas Intermediate futures rose to $57.30 a barrel on the New York Mercantile Exchange. After hitting a low under $57, it lost 0.1% for the week. February Brent contracts shed to $63.23, suffering a weekly loss of 0.1%. Both WTI and Brent logged a third straight week of declines. Gold futures ended with modest gains, tailing their first weekly gain in a month in the wake of the Federal Reserve's latest decision to raise interest rates. February gold settled at $1,257.50 an ounce, adding 40 cents. For the week, the metal rose by 0.7%.
Kate, many thanks for the updates on commodities. That was InstaForex weekly review of currency and commodity market presented by us, Kate Stichina
and Takhmina Salomova.
Take care and goodbye.
See you soon.